Go! Gaudi! Hi! Hi! How's everyone doing? Happy Thursday! Happy Thursday! Squishy, squishy! And you can see both of my eyes today. You can see them. You can see how sparkly they are. Look deep into my squishy, sparkly eyes. Ooh, you want to give me your apple so bad? Hey. How is everyone? Go, go, go! Gaudi! How you doing? How you doing? Hello Nimby, hello Frog, hello, oh my god, Myra, hi! Right on me! Hello. Gents Higgins, Meow, Phelan, Ronnie, Shady Doctor, Press, Mandy, Eenie, Mr. Tea Kettle, Myra again. Oh my god, Myra, hi. Tuba, Ahmed, Jacoli, Bookworm, and Frog once again. Hello. Hi. Hello. I hope everybody's doing well. I just finished my lunch. I always have lunch before stream. And the only way to really buy sodas nowadays is when the grocery stores do like buy 3 get free, those kinds of big deals and everything, because everything is so stupid expensive now. Back in my day, a box of the 12 cans of soda was like $4, and now they're like $12 or something. It's really crazy. So you gotta buy whichever brand is running that deal with the grocery store at the moment if you're buying sodas. So we picked up, for I think like the first time in years, we never get this, we bought Mountain Dew, because I'm a gamer, I guess. So we have the 0 sugar Mountain Dew, except I just looked at the can. And my can says 0 sugar American Dew. And I never drink Mountain Dew, so I can't really tell if this is different. Is this supposed to be different, or are we just being, yeah, America, heck yeah? I don't really know. But I'm drinking American Dew. And then down at the bottom where they're supposed to like give a little description of the drink, I guess, where it would be like cola or whatever, it says 0 sugar Dew. Is Dew just the category of drink like cola? America, apparently 0 sugar American Dew. Wow. Caffeine doesn't affect me the way it affects normal people because ADHD brains accept caffeine differently. So I can't say, I'm gonna chug this and be so wired. But there's something about the specific taste of Mountain Dew that makes me feel like I should have the zoomies. There's something about it. It's a temporary rebrand for America's 250th anniversary. Ah, yes, the semi-quincentennial. The semi-quincentennial, yes. That's a word that I'm actually familiar with. Thank you. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Maybe. Probably the most suspicious can you can drink from. I don't know. I feel like we could design a more suspicious can, but it is up there. It is up there. At least it made me do a double take. At the very least, it had me doing a double take. Like, wait, what? That's not what I'm drinking. That's not what it's supposed to say. That's not what it's supposed to say. I can't sleep without having a bit of caffeine still. Caffeine be different for everyone nowadays. Yeah, so supposedly for ADHD brains, caffeine brings you down instead of up because it brings your levels to like normal instead of where it sits below normal. So some people with ADHD sleep well with caffeine. I'm not one of them. It doesn't really affect my sleep in either direction. I mostly just don't notice a difference. Sometimes if it's a lot of caffeine, I think it gives me anxiety. But I already have that, so it's okay. What's a little extra anxiety? You know, a little extra anxiety between friends, between pals. Surely it's okay. Chug, chug, chug. Anxiety 2, caffeinated version. Frick. It's time for really high skill expression, no RNG Pokemon gameplay, no RNG at all! And definitely balanced move pools. Yeah. We have a reasonable attack move pool to choose from on our special attacker that includes more than just one singular move. And we have access to a reasonable amount of healing items and are not going to get bodied by running out of PP and heals by only having one viable low power move. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Hi, Becky. Welcome. Welcome. We're just chatting a little bit before I get started with the game for today. We're going to be continuing a KAIZO IRONMON run in Pokemon FireRed. It's randomized and a challenge run. You can look up the rules for KAIZO IRONMON on your own so that I don't have to explain it every time somebody doesn't know. But it's basically really hard for people that hate themselves. Yay! Sharky the Dragon, I do like Pokemon. It's true. Shocking, I know. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Small miracle Gardevoir got that far with the RNG being so against it. It's not a small miracle. It's a very, very big miracle. It's a really, really big miracle. There were many points where we just really should not have made it as far as we have. We really shouldn't have. As much as I want to say, this is it, this is the run, we're gonna make it to the champion, I really think that we're going to stall and crash and burn during Victory Road or the Elite Four, if not before then from bad luck, because we're gonna run out of PP or healing items in a pinch. Heck, we have to do Self-Co still. There's a lot of places that this could go very, very wrong. Very, very, very wrong. Speaking of, I need to refamiliarize myself with the route that I need to keep taking. We just beat Kolga. And I was clearing out trainers with Surf now. Yeah. It looks like the next section is doing the dojo, probably. But do I have to do Self-Co before I can do the dojo? I might be able to go into the dojo now. Regardless, we want to clear out all of the trainers that we can get to with Surf. But yeah, the problem is our Gardevoir is a special attacker. We're in Gen 3 mechanics, so the physical special split hasn't happened yet. So we only have one special attack, and it's Feint Attack. It's nice that Dark is a pretty okay type, and it never misses, which is really cool when the enemy spams Minimize or Sand Attack. But we run out of PP, and it doesn't hit very hard. It's like, what, 60 base power? Very small. Just like me. Just like me. Very small. We technically have some coverage moves with our physical attacks, but they're physical attacks. We are out of level up moves that we can learn. We have reached all of Gardevoir's natural level up moves, and they were all garbage. And the only TMs I'm allowed to use are the ones that the gym leaders give me, and they have also all been garbage so far. So it's really fun, very engaging, definitely not stressful. No. But the next one will be good. What, you mean this TM from Sabrina? Sure, buddy. Sure it will be. Sure. Wink. Just get there. Gym 8's gonna be psychic. I mean it's randomized, so we'll see. We'll see. I am gonna need to, that just reminded me, I'm gonna need to find my maps. Maps. Here we go. Cause I can pick up stuff now in like the power plant, and I'll be able to go through Seafoam Island. Well, I think I need... Is Sabrina where I get strength? Do I have to beat Sabrina before I can do Seafoam Island, technically? Then I need to figure out my way through Silphco and also I'm gonna need these maps. There they are. I have found them. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Alright. Want to be skill swap or something? Everything has been garbage. We are going to crash and burn gloriously. But we're gonna enjoy the ride on the way there. That's the plan. That's the plan. Oh, before we play! Wait, did you guys see? Did you guys see? Let me find the tweet. Let me find the tweet. For those of you who are going to VExpo, however you say it, there's gonna be Khiren merch. Oh, YouTube giving me an error trying to post the link. Grr. There we go. Yeah! Lindo was so nice and he made Khiren merch. There's going to be a cute chibi Khiren there for all of the apple cores that are going to be attending. I think that they're going to be stickers and keychains made with the design. I think. Look at how cute. Here, I will save image or open a new tab, and then I think I can yoink. Yeah! Look it! That's me! Right there! Rah! So if you're going, please find the Khiren merch. Spend your hard-earned money on it. And show me pictures. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking honored that he wanted to do this. It's so cute. I love it. 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 Bye, bye, bye. Hi, Pickley. How's it going? Sup, furry lady? I'm not a furry. I'm a red panda. I may have fuzz, but that doesn't make me a furry. Big difference. A good Gardevoir build. Yeah, that means nothing when I'm playing a randomizer. Absolutely nothing. So, yeah, if you're going to VExpo, keep an eye out. That's the only Khiren merch that I'm aware of right now. But if you find any others, please show me. Oh my god, I would love to see. I would love to see. Yes. Yes. And if you guys see anybody like advertising it in catalogs beforehand too, I doubt that there's much more, if any, but I want to know if there is. I want to know if there is. Yeah. And with that, we can play that game. Eee, shrink myself down into the corner. Now, you know what? I'm cute and fuzzy. We can take up a little extra space today as a treat. as a little treat. Start the music! Dun, 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 dun. Go to V-Expo with your Khiren hoodie. I wish. Alright. You can see up there what our current status is, and what our moveset is. We are clearing out trainers at the moment to get our levels up. We just beat Kolga, which honestly, it is nothing short of a miracle that we made it out of that gym intact. Really and truly. So we're just doing some leveling and whatnot until the time comes to face Sabrina and Silphco. Honestly, even though my attack stat is garbage, low kick has been kind of clutch because at this point, most stuff is evolved. And evolved stuff tends to weigh a decent amount, so it has okay power. Does Silphco go by the gym rules and you have to beat everyone? It's not a gym, but it's a dungeon. So instead of I have to beat everyone, it is you go in and you can't leave until, like, you can't go in and out, and you can't use, like, the bed that's there for free healing. It's gonna be spicy. Dun, 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 dun. Also, I'm going to once again point out my custom sprite. Look at it. Look at it. Admire it. Tell me how good it looks because I made this. Smile. I didn't make the overworld sprite. I did make this one. I did make the back sprite. And I'm happy with it, which is very rare. So we're gonna take what we can get. Has nobody told this Fisher that absorb is an illegal move? Nobody has told him that healing is banned? Das you? Das me! Excuse me, I mean Lady Joe, not a Fisher. My deepest apologies. I've always found it funny how the surf and fishing Pokemon have such insane level gaps. It's like, oh, level 11. Oh, level 30. Oh, like, you'll never know. Oh, did we finish all of the trainers in this section? I think we might have. So now we gotta go east. Oh, wait. Oh, did I get this? Yes. I love that the speed choice ROM shows you where the items are, man. It's so nice. So generous. Why is your model extra tall? Most people would wonder why I'm extra small. Oh, you mean the in-game one? Just because it's a replaced sprite. That's why. It's actually using a script to place it over the ROM instead of directly replacing the one in the game files. Because that's a lot of effort. And also we commissioned the sprite. So they made it for, I guess, the size for what, Gen 4 or 5? Something similar as like their template. But it's just placed over where the standard overworld sprite would be. That's why you can see it on menus and stuff sometimes. I did actively replace the back sprite, though. Moltres! I guess I'm not gonna kick the bird. I really wish you nerds would keep this trash gaming content on Twitch and stop polluting YouTube with this worthless garbage. I hate to break it to you, brother, but gameplay has been on YouTube for decades at this point. Have you ever heard of Let's Plays? Ever heard of the Game Grumps? Anything like that? No? You're just willfully ignorant? Okay. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Crazy. Oh, full restore! Let's go! We are so low on healing items. That is awesome. The Salt Whisperer, right? It's crazy how just like self-centered and entitled some people can be to think that their singular opinion matters to any other person in the world at any given time. Oh no, you can't imagine that anyone else has preferences that don't align with yours. That's crazy. Whoa. It's almost like people are diverse. No way! I'll have you know my Pokemon opinions are flawless. Yeah, keep telling yourself that, bud. Sure they are. Unless your Pokemon opinions are Goomy is the best and Goomy is always going to be the best, then they're wrong. Hey, I'm watching your stream. You should only catch the Pokemon I tell you to. Aw, frick, we've got a bona fide backseater! No! Whatever shall I do? I don't know. It feels like it shouldn't be a hot take to say, if you want to see someone play a game exactly the way that you want the game to be played, then you should be the one playing the game. And yet there are so many people who just refuse to use common sense with things like that. It's nuts. It's nuts. Just play it yourself. Yeah, you get it. You get it. For me, the fun in watching somebody stream a game that I like is seeing how they react to things, how they take different like plot points that I like, or what decisions they make, whether they're good or bad decisions. Like seeing how someone else interacts with media that I enjoy is fun. If I just wanted to do the exact perfect things, like people coming in to my Elden Ring streams and being like, why aren't you using this weapon? This is the better weapon. You should use the katana if you want to bleed things. Like, okay, go use the katana. I beat, what's his name, the grafting dude, Godric or whatever, and someone's like, good job, but I can beat him in 4 minutes. Like, all right, congratulations, question mark? Do you want me to make you a silver star sticker and hand it to you? I don't get people, man. I don't get people. Imagine you see someone react to solving the Realm Sigil puzzle. Game too long for stream. Game fun, but hard to stream forever and ever and ever. All right, was that all of the trainers on this side? I think it was, actually. Oh ho! Take me to Fuchsia, because there might be a couple of trainers left on this side of the ocean. There might not be, but Wait, did I? Which gym gets me strength? Do I have access to strength now from Erica? Or is it from Sabrina? Because if I can do Seafoam already, I'll just go ahead and do Seafoam and pick up the items. To use it? Yeah. I have the HM. But I just know that I need it to go through Seafoam Islands. But before I do Silphco and everything, I almost certainly... Okay, I had cleared out the trainers. I almost certainly want to pick up as many items as I can. You see foam and eat it? Hey, I don't know if that's safe. Koga gave Surf. Well, I guess I'll just find a rock in here and try and push it. Truly a genius solution, if I do say so myself. Where's my map of Seafoam? Here we go. Where am I? Where is the entrance of this map? There it is. All right. Super Repel, okay. Strength is behind Erica. Ah, okay. Actually, you might only need strength if you actively are trying to get Articuno. Okay, I can push things though. I think you might only need it for Articuno. We'll see. Okay, drop down. Go this way. Go this way. Then there's 2 items over here. You need it for Victory Road? Yeah, you do, you do. Oh shoot, I'm not supposed to hit things. I'm just on autopilot. I'm sorry, world. I'm so distracted. If I somehow make it to level 100 and that decides the game, this is my fault. But I don't want to go reset and fight all those trainers again. Oops. What was that item I picked up? A berry of some sort? Would Burb Pivot be viable? Before beating all the trainers? No, because we were like level 60 something for Koga. Distracting you all, stop chatting. It's the dangers of streaming. Distracted gaming kills so many runs every day. Let's see, where did that take me? There's an item here. Okay. Energy powder. Bag is full. I always forget that that's a thing in the earlier gens. We don't need the fluffy tail because we have the smoke bomb. Can't use flutes, they're illegal. Most held items are illegal. There we go. Okay, where am I again? There was an opportunity for a silly 6-7 joke and nobody did it. There was? I didn't even... I didn't even notice. I'm not zoomer pilled enough, I guess. I just threw away a tooth. Come on. How rude. Item. Ooh, X special. That could be really useful. Heals and the X items are really, 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 really important. Back up this way. There's an item here. Useless. Garbage! Oh, am I done? I think I'm done. Unless I am not where I think I am, which is always possible. No, I think I'm done. Yeah, okay. That's all the items. Huh. Huh. So let's see, we can do... Oh, wait, no. I am not where I thought I was. Oh, shoot, where am I for realsies then? L to A to exit. Oh. I figured it out. Imagine reading maps properly. Can't be me. Haha! All right. Next up, we will do the power plant. We will heal. I don't think I fought any trainers, but we will heal anyways. We will plant that power. Oh. Trainers. Give me your experience now! I'm thinking of Meganium that had its stats rolled super heavily to special defense and not physical defense. Because stats are randomized with the BST kept the same, and Meganium is just like a beefy lad in this. Alright. Repel. I guess I could be using the repels. Oh, he's so tiny! I was wondering about that. Yeah. That's why... Well, I mean, like, I guess my Gardevoir has high special attack in its stat spread regardless, and I ended up with a low attack nature. So, it's almost like using a regular one. Almost, but not quite. Wow, Nidoran, Sunkern, this place is full of babies. Alright, whatever this TM is, I can't use it. I almost don't want to pick it up and have the emotional damage if it's something really good. Okay, it's not good, so I don't have to feel bad. My first Pokemon game was a JP Green version cart. I saw Stadium played on a flea market screen. I pointed out in my dad secured Pokemon Green version. Yo, that's awesome! I can't remember if Red or Blue was technically my first because we had both. And I played it on the original Game Boy, like the big chonky one. And we also had Tetris. And I ended up getting the Pokemon trading card Game Boy game as well. The Pokemon addiction started nice and early. Nice and early, and it has never stopped. That game is goated. It was really fun. It was hard, and I also did not properly understand a lot of stuff in it at the time. But I don't know, I really enjoyed that it kind of connected in my brain playing Pokemon games and collecting the cards and kind of learning how I would use the cards if I actually played the TCG and if kids didn't just want to swap for cool looking Pokemon. Let's see. There's an Electrode down there, so there's no point. There's a TM down there. Too bad the Pokemon TCG game sequel never came overseas. There was a sequel? Dang. Yeah, man. back in the freaking day when things didn't have like simultaneous global releases and international media wasn't really a thing. I remember when Gold and Silver and Crystal were coming out, and there were magazines with pictures of Meryl calling it Peekaboo, like it was the craziest thing ever. Man, not that that's necessarily something I want to go back to, but I do have... Oh. They mark it actually with the Voltorb face. That's so cute. Like, but I have like fond memories of seeing that on a magazine, being like, oh my god, that's the stuff that we're gonna get, no way! And when Diamond and Pearl were on the horizon, I think it was Diamond and Pearl, no, for Black and White, it's people wanted to guess what the name of Snivy was going to be, and everyone thought that it was going to be called Smugleaf. Stuff like that. It was a fun time. It was a fun time. Let's see. Is there anything else? Hidden item and hidden item by Zapdos. Okay. Have we found anything good in here? We found like a repel. And that's it. Imagine a water electric type in Gen 2 that isn't Lantern. I really think Chinchou and Lantern look really cool. And I love the concept of them. And I wish that they were not bad. I wish they were not bad. You gotta have some mediocre Pokemon in every gen, obviously. But man, they're so cool. I still haven't finished everything in Bubbly Basin in Pokopia. But, spoiler for Bubbly Basin in Pokopia for like the next 10-15 seconds. Chinchou is so cute. I really like the characterization of it. It's really, really adorable, and I'm happy to see it in Pokopia. It pleases me. It pleases me. Alright, what else am I missing that I can do with Surf before I do these things? Maybe a little bit of the area south of Lavender Town? I think there's a handful of trainers and items. Oh, it's a TM. We can't use those. Yeah, I might have otherwise cleared out everything. I think I have. I think we're freaking donezo. That means that we have to do the difficult stuff now. That's scary. No, there shouldn't be anything there. There's the guy in Viridian City across the little puddle, but I think he just gives you a TM, so I can't use that. Yeah, I think that's it. Sniz and Snip. Snivy, like Snide and Ivy, I believe is the portmanteau that they went for. Okay, the little guide thing says the dojo should be open, but it's not. Oh wait, the dojo is open. Okay, we go in here and we can't leave till we've eaten everything, but it's small, so it'll be okay. Smile. absolutely controversial opinion that no one has ever shared before in their life. Pokemon kind of has some banger songs, guys. I know, I know. I'm astonished. Such a hot take, I know. It's so controversial, and I'm so brave for saying it on stream. Goomy is just a smooth grimer. Now that's just objectively wrong. That's not even a hot take. I know rage bait when I see it. You're trying to play my love for Goomy against me. Time to walk a popper. Have fun. Don't melt because there's another heat wave happening. Stay hydrated. I shatter boulders for training every day. Whoa. That's hardcore, yo. I saw a video recently where, you know those like stone or ceramic, I think they're stone plates that you stack a bunch of and people are like, yeah, and chop through them. That it's super impressive. I saw a video recently where they put like, I want to say it ended up being like 250 something rubber bands around them until the force of it shattered them, which was kind of sick. They had the person that was putting the rubber bands on behind like a plexiglass screen, thank goodness, because as they put the last rubber band on, there was this click kind of noise. And they looked at like the cameraman, they're like, did you hear that? It almost sounded like a sharp glass noise. And then a second later, it just exploded all over them. It's done with watermelons. Yeah, I've seen that too. The same segment did a similar test that where they had a guy who does like card magic tricks and stuff and tricks with cards, who's really good at throwing them, to throw playing cards into watermelons until it breaks. Like stack the cards slicing into the watermelon through his throw until it shatters them. They have crazy ideas, man. It did eventually work. It was very cool. Very fun to watch. Would a Paldean Goomy be a Poomy? Ban this man. Y'all are already bad enough with Pooper. Get out of here. Out! That's a scene from Jackass 2. They had someone throw cards at someone's butt. You know what? I believe it. That sounds like Jackass. Yeah. Yeah. I believe it. Hi, Arlo. Welcome. All right. We can't use either of these, but we're going to take the Altaria because it's cute. And promptly deposit it in the PC because they are not our HM friend. What you playing? I'm doing a KAIZO IRONMON challenge run in FireRed. Everything is randomized, and there are a lot of very strict rules. Very, 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 very strict rules that make it super challenging. The hardest part is getting out of Oak's lab. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, the hardest part is probably beating Brock. What are the rules? There's a lot of them, so you might want to Google KAIZO IRONMON because it would take a really long time to explain. Where's my map of Silphco? There it is. There it is. All right. Once we step into Silphco, there is no leaving until we clear it, and there is no using the bed to heal. We're probably going to follow as direct of a route to Giovanni as we can. And if we somehow have PP and HP left by the time we beat the rival and get to him, we can maybe fight a couple of trainers, but I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, where am I? Here we go. Go to 5th floor. Okay, map. What's my favorite Pokemon? Goomy! This is why I'm playing on the Goom Boy Advance. All right, from the 5th floor. The dude to the left is gonna rotate, and then there's a spinner. That's a TM. So we're gonna go left, then down, then to the right for an item. I thought this was supposed to be my direct route to Giovanni. Hold up. Maybe that's telling me to go to J. Okay. We'll figure it out. Whoop. Okay. Juked. This dude stands on the left edge, so we'll come down here. Ooh, he's a spinner. Card key! Yay! Oh, I see. We go back that way. Oh, wait. There are items that I could be... Oh, I don't want to try and get past this guy. This is scary. Look the other way. Look the other way. Thank you. No! Oh. No! This is terrible! Oh, no! Oh, okay. If it uses Mega Horn, that's really bad. Is it maybe better for me to Dragon Dance Meteor Mash? Of course you have barrier. Yeah, you set that up. You set that up. Perish. Oh! Okay. So it has really... I know it's boosting its defense, but okay. We are using our feint attack PP then. That sucks. It is stupid enough to not be using Mega Horn, which I appreciate greatly. Okay, and we have the key card, so I can open this now, right? Yes. I do want... There should be an item... If I can avoid this guy... Hi. There should be an item in here. Are it? Oh, it's in the plant. It's all deep sea tooths. How is it always a deep sea tooth? And then there's an item past this guy who is a spinner, and I'm a little scared. Citrus berry, that's big. Look away. I want to pick up as many items as I can. And fight as few trainers as I can. The door is open. No way! All right, I think we've cleared out this floor. We did already fight this guy, unfortunately. This goes to Jay. Jay is here. There's an item at the end of this hall. Max potion. Yo, that's big. I just read the rules and oh my god, why would you do this to yourself? That's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. But yes. It's kind of like taking a Nuzlocke to a massive extreme. Because after a certain point, you've played the game the same way an awful lot. So, yeah. Okay, card key through here. There's an item with a spinning guy through another door here. I don't need it to ... at me whenever I accidentally click the same door twice. It's sassing me. G, where is G on my map? Oh. Hello, rival. What the rules? If you Google KAIZO IRONMON, you will find them. You know, it's probably good to just get this fight out of the way so I can figure out how absolutely boned I am. Yeah, let's just do that. Ironmon's luck RNG re-rolling into the best mons. Yeah, to a degree, but also so can Nuzlocke's. Like, for sure, the fact that I have a Gardevoir is nice because it's a good BST, but it is... If I misplay with things, I will not have made it this far with this garbage moveset. It doesn't mean I'm good, but you do have to understand the situations you're in at any given time and make tight decisions. It do be RNG out the wazoo, though. I don't have anything that's nice against the Nidos. The stats were randomized. So, I don't remember what Doom Desire is. Is Doom Desire like Future Sight? Yes. Okay. You keep the same BST total of the base species, but the spread of the stats is randomized. I might hit it with low kick just to try and save some PP on feint attack. Wait, no, it has flame body. I've made this mistake before. Ouch! Yeah, if you look at the tracker that's up in the top left, it still has the same BST. For Salamence, it's 600. But, well, I don't know what Salamence's spread for it is, but everything is randomized. Ability is also randomized, yes, and move pool. Uh-oh, he tanky. Mash his meteors. That also did not do very much. All right, I'm gonna hit one more time and then heal and then finish it off next turn, or we win. You are ready for Boss Rocket. Actually, I might go heal off of a regular old trainer before that. Maybe. Okay, so where am I again? Looking at my map. There are items I'll want to pick up too. All right. Hopefully this guy doesn't have a lot of Pokemon. I don't want to bother looking up how many Pokemon he might have. 2. Okay. What's your Pokemon's ability? I think my Gardevoir has Cloud 9. Which it's not great, but it could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Do I want to use the fresh water or something else? What else do I have? Energy powder. We're keeping our full restores. Those might actually be the extent of my heals besides a citrus berry. I think it is. And the max potion. Okay. Oh, dang. I was hoping to save PP. No, my PP! Now, going into Giovanni with half health is bold already, but where are any other items I might want before I continue? On the 4th floor. I want to get back to the 4th floor. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, from here, there should be an item in this room. This guy wanders around, but it shouldn't be that hard to pick this up. Okay, garbage. And there should be 3 items to the far left, and I can avoid the trainer if I hug down here. Card key, so nice. What was my starter? I think it was the Kadabra that's currently my HM friend. I think he was my starter. And then we pivoted very quickly to the Gardevoir. Da-na-na-na-na. Wait, did I pick up the items or am I crazy? I got distracted. I thought that there were items here. I must have been distracted. Okay. 5th floor. I think we got that item. Maybe we didn't. 6th floor does have some. We are not going to use the teleport pads when I don't have to. 6th floor. The left side of everything. This guy should not spin. Neither should this guy. Does this include up to Gen 10? No. There are some ROM hacks that do, but not this one. Let's see. Level 7 does have some. I want as many items as I can get, man. Oh, shoot, wait. Oh, it's that there's a hidden item here. That's what it is. I'm also out of space again. I just need to keep tossing stuff. Okay. This was what, floor 7? Yes. And then floor 8. Did I already get those? It looks familiar. the replaced sprite is ever so slightly off center and throws me off. Like, I get worried that I'm gonna walk into the line of sight. Ooh, ether. That's good. And then there are items on 9 and 10 as well. And 11. Oh my god, there's everywhere. Yeah, I know where the transport is. I'm just picking up all of the floor items before I do anything else. You're not the first to try and represent yourself as taller than you actually are. I'm one of those people who represents themselves as shorter than they actually are, actually. Hard as that may be to believe. Do I have to fight this guy to get through here? I don't know if I want to do that. Where is teleporter F? There's 2 items through here. I don't know if that's worth it. Teleporter F is on level 3, which is... Oh, this was the original path that I took. We'll just get what's on 10. Which should be an item over here, and then a bunch of stuff in this room, which I might be able to avoid fighting the... Shoot. Okay. You can get a deep sea tooth and another flute at once. No way! Or another dire hit. Hey, the dire hit could be useful. At least he didn't do a lot of damage. Okay, garbage! Pure garbage. Okay. Trainers on the left side of this hallway. Sacred Ash. Ah, man. Okay. Now, I don't think that I want to risk fighting a bunch of trainers. I don't think it's a good idea with the amount of healing that I don't have. Ooh. So, what was my path here? Down here. To teleporter G. G for Giovanni. All right. Well, I'm gonna swap out my item maybe for one of my citrus berries for a free heal. And other than that, I think we're... Oh, there's another mook. I forgot. Dang. Well, he'll proc my berry, probably. If I'm really lucky, we come out of here with more HP than we went in. Quagsire, my beloved. Uh-oh. Let's see, I have 7 PP left on Feint Attack. I don't like that. But against Pursuit, this isn't the best place for me to pop an Ether either. Donphan has Magnitude. Here's my regular old Ether. I know I have at least one. There we go. Because Giovanni's gonna have 6 Pokemon. So I have to use one. Oh, that's so bad. I don't have any ice heals, right? No. All right. Goodbye, my cookie. Wait. Do I have a berry? Do I have an Aspire berry? I'm a genius. The stat distribution is absurd. The issue is the war of attrition. With being unable to heal outside of battles and having limited items. And also, I mean, like, again, for me, my best move is 60 power. There are points that are really easy and there are points that are choke points where people struggle. But any game has difficulty, like, ups and downs. I guess we just go in with Feint Attack. I don't know its stat distribution. Oh, frick. Okay, that's pretty bad. Okay, that's pretty bad. I forgot to give myself a berry again. I guess one of our full restores that we got needs to be used here. That Thunder Wave is evil. It's so tanky. Do I want to bother trying to set up? I think it's still my best chance of getting out of this. Like, Pursuit sucks because by the time I finish this, I'm still going to have taken like a quarter or a third of my health again, but maybe then I can sweep the rest of the team and get out without using any other heals. Let's see, how many Dragon Dances did I use? Am I at +4? I feel like Low Kick might still be stronger than Feint Attack with that. Because Raikou's chonky. Stop that right now! Alright, using that full restore sucks, but them not going for a second Thunder Wave let us set up enough to sweep the fight. Thank goodness. If I'm remembering right, all of the rockets are going to leave now. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm rich, I can give you anything. Give me money. Money. Alright, so we don't get to pick up any extra experience. Oh, wait, maybe I can pick up those items now. Where were the ones that I left behind? I picked up the ones on 10. 9. Surely they haven't gotten rid of the items that were just sitting there. Surely they've left them for me. Oh, it's garbage. truly tragic. All right, we cleared self-call. Let's see, we used a citrus berry, an aspire berry, a full restore, and an ether. Honestly, does not bode very well for Victory Road in the Elite Four, because I think we're mostly done with dungeons besides Victory Road now. Oh, there'll be the mansion. There's the Pokemon Mansion left. All right, gym time. I need another map. Warp pad order for getting all trainers. Okay, yes. Oops. Oh no. I fricked up my Imgur page by accidentally clicking on something. No, 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 no. Give it back. And now my back button is not working. It is taking me to I don't know if this was like a promoted post. It's some senator saying no more thoughts and prayers. It's time for action. No, give me my guide. Shoot, hold on. Where did I even get this page to begin with? Giovanni has done this. He probably did. Imgur, like image. Uh-oh. Chrome hates me. Okay, surely one of my guides has the link to that, and that's where I got it in the first place. Helpful links. Hidden items. Maps! There we go. I'm saved! All right. We have to fight all of the gym trainers. How nice of them to give me a psychic type in the psychic type gym. Debated using Meteor Mash to save Feint Attack PP, but it does have a lower hit rate. And I don't want to risk taking extra hits. The chip damage is what really kills in the end. Okay. I love that they're just giving me things that I have super effective attacks against. It's so kind. I am chewing through Feint Attack like crazy though, because everything else is gonna resist my other moves. Okay, that could have been much worse. Da, na, 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 na. Chef Wellington. They named him after Beef Wellington. That's crazy. He does not have the same stat spread as Meganium like I mixed up earlier. I did hit okay with Feint Attack, but he was physically defensive. We will spend a Meteor Mash and pray. Na 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 na. It's Miltank Wellington around these parts. Did they call it Miltank meat instead of beef? Even if it's a Miltank and not a cow? Truly, the things that will keep everyone up at night wondering. This thing has Blast Burn and Frenzy Plant, by the way. Just so we all are on the same page here. Oh, that's on me for bothering to use something that could miss, but whatever. I just like to say Miltank Wellington. Well, think of the consequences of the world building before you speak. I probably need to heal during this fight. Well, actually, how many more are there? A lot! Oh, why are there so many trainers in this gym? Why are there so many? I would like to humbly request that they stop that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. They had a small mercy on me. Please one shot. I do not want to tank another crunch. Okay, we are here, I think. Da-na-na. I'm not particularly worried about the Flareon's moveset. Never mind, it's annoying. My PP! I probably could have mashed his meteors, but this is fine. Ah, it has static! That's bad! Oh. Well, that sucks, because now I have to eat an attack to switch back in. Well. Stop! They figured out the strat. Oh no! Wait. What happens if he uses Roar when I'm blocked? Oh my god! Freaking Oho stealing my experience now too. Okay, Dragon Rage is really annoying, so we are still going to spend Feint Attack. There is another trainer before Sabrina, so I'm not popping my recovers yet. This should be the last one. What berries do I have? I have a cherry berry. I don't think it retroactively works if I give it to hold. But if I run out of other status restores, at least I have that technically. Think we're going back to the lab? Nah. We're gonna go back to the lab during Victory Road, probably. I think we make it there and just have a really bad time. That's what I think. You can't dragon dance. I have dragon dance. It's like going to the ball wearing the same dress. All right. Take that citrus berry. We need a citrus prairie. I guess I did not end up curing my paralysis before coming in here, but fine. Not like I'm almost out of PP or anything. I probably should. I'm gonna end up needing to use low kick on something, so I should dragon dance like twice. It's weird turning my low attack special sweeper into a physical attacker for this, but you gotta do what you gotta do. That didn't KO! Mash his meteors. Good to see that none of Blissy's base stats went into special attack with the randomizing either. Ooh, intimidates rude. I'm gonna do one more dragon dance. Or not. Don't crit. Okay. Now, I'm not afraid of anything that Hitmontop has. I'm a little... with the paralysis, I don't think I can risk it any longer. Now, the real question is if I use my full restore, or actually I thought I had another heal. Ah, yeah, there it is, my energy powder. I think those are my only real heals anymore, yeah. I think I'm at a higher risk of the run failing with no full restores later than with using my full restore now. What does an elixir do? PP. Can I use low kick again since I failed the last attempt? Well, I guess it doesn't matter! What the? Okay, wait, we know it has feint attack, and that's actually a little bit scary. Wait, no, it doesn't, because it it doesn't keep the best moves. It just has the level up move set. Ooh. Knockoff wouldn't KO. I outspeed even with paralysis? That's actually crazy. Now, this is actually not the best for me to try and KO. It's lightweight, so I bet low kick does not do a lot. I'm still tormented. All right. Yeah, about that. Uh... 50 years later. At this point, I may as well Dragon Dance. Nothing else in Planet Base Speed's really bad. No, I guess I have speed ups from Dragon Dance. I did forget about that. Ow! Die. Surely it's not going to crit twice. We kept our full restore! Please be good TM. Please be a good TM. Please, we need a good special move. Please! She doesn't even tell me. Oh. Oh. Wait, does she not have, like, a way out? This isn't Gym 8. I don't care. I want it to be good. I'm tired of bad moves. At this point, I probably should use my PP Max or whatever on Feint Attack. Like, I feel like legally I should. Really good, but I can beat Sabrina in 5 minutes. No way! Real speed run hours. I would like one small patch of grass, please. So I can legally use item. Never mind, you can't even use PP Max in battle. It's only out of battle, Lamau. I just wanted to be Omega legal. How much does it have now? 32. More than a 50% increase, but honestly, it is still not that much in the grand scheme of things. All right. That's Sabrina, so now it's really just... Oh my god, we're kind of in the home stretch. We're kind of in the home stretch. Blaine is not at the gym, right? Yeah, we have to do the mansion. Okay. Map. Now, I do probably want to grind out experience in here. It doesn't have a final boss, it's just a dungeon. Thank you for the follow, Wantom! Let's see, okay. What a jam. Oh, lemonade! That's a heal! Yes. Okay, first this way. I should probably use repels while I'm here. Well, it's okay. Items. Click. Look, we have so much PP for feint attack now. I can use it forever! Right on! Bear, look, it's right on! Don't look while he faints. All right, there should be another item down this way. Ah, excuse me. That caught me off guard. Look, but not for too long. Exactly. Look exactly for the amount of time that I want you to. Just long enough to see your favorite Pokemon on screen, not to see it get KO'd. Shrimple. Plus, Aggron's kind of like discount armored Rhydon, right? Okay, where am I going? 3, 4, 5. 4 is up? Ah, I see. This is a poorly labeled map. This place is like huge! That's crazy, dude. Stab Earthquake balanced out by the fact that it has Truant. So he's an Eepy boy. The big Eeper. Push the switch. Who wouldn't? 6 is down this way for the item. How'd you get so far in so little time? Oh, I forgot to put my smoke ball back on. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I don't feel like I've gotten too far. We just finished Sabrina and flew back over here. Phew. Smoky. Actually, maybe you left during Silphco. I don't know. If that's the case, I'm just a gamer. Is it discount? Armor plating sounds like the more expensive version. If Rhydon's your favorite, then Aggron... Oops. Then Aggron is the discount version no matter what. Plus, the armor plating could just be like tinfoil. We don't really know. Now I'm imagining a Rhydon dressed up as an Aggron for Halloween, wrapping itself in tinfoil and everything as the costume. That's really cute. Hold up. Artists, get on this now! Okay, next. This way. I'm really happy we found that lemonade. Let's just keep doing that. Full restores, lemonades, anything else good. Choice band is garbage. Okay, this staircase is labeled C. That takes me up there. Now imagine a Sandow cosplaying for alligator. Also cute! Also cute! I also like little Pokemon dressed up as big version of same Pokemon. Very high quality content. Now, I could have sworn that I turned this option off for my YouTube chat a while back, so either I imagined that, or it doesn't work for the pop-out chat that I put into OBS, or YouTube reset it. But I turned off like the auto-translate thing because it picks things that it does not need to translate and poorly translates them all the time. So your last message to me is auto-translated and says, corn. I hover over it. The message? Gallade. YouTube, that's just wrong. That's just not the same thing at all. Sandow and Frolic are a different line. Yes, I know, but the idea is they're still both crocodiles. Which is cute. Okay, Pokédoll useless. 11. 12 says down there, but hold on. Ah, no. Item through the stairs. Google Translate knows exactly what it's doing. Google Translate seems to usually know Pokemon names. I know that YouTube is owned by Google, but I'm not sure if it's Google Translate specifically making the decisions here. If it is, it's just going, oh god, does this word match anything in any language ever? Okay, we jumped down the left one, I think. Yes. Gallade's kind of like corn if you squint your eyes and lie. And if you're like a specific kind of colorblind as well, probably. And if you only look at the blades on its arms. In fact, it's starting to sound like Gallade isn't like corn at all! Oh, frick. Static. I'm probably almost... Yeah, I've done 5 out of 7 trainers. I think I'm okay. In terms of being able to just keep fighting stuff and leaving the status on. Oh, the paralysis is very annoying. Max revive, that's also useless to me, so we can leave it. Down the stairs. Dun, 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 dun. Stairs are F. F is down here. Okay. Wait. Huh? How do numbers work? Ah, I figured out how numbers work. Don't worry. I managed. Counting's hard, yo. Man, Hitmontop has been shockingly annoying. Mostly by virtue of having Intimidate and being fighting type. I just don't have any good ways to quickly KO. Sneasel! Probably one of the first times in my life that I realized, oh frick, edgy stuff's kinda cool. First seeing Sneasel back in Gen 2. Oh, I have 3 scope lenses. Oh my god. Ba-na-na. Ba-na-na. Whoa! Did he just shove me across the map? How rude. Oh, you know what else is rude? A hyper beam to my face. He is the last trainer of the mansion, though. That 1 damage is so scary. I'm so scared. Alright, and we should be pretty safe now. Wah, wah, wah. Alright. Press the switch. Who wouldn't? I think who wouldn't is just one of the funniest things that they could have put as the reaction to pressing it. Like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Who wouldn't? Time to pick up this TM and be jealous of what we can't have. Oh. No, that's okay. I think Helping Hand might also be illegal. No, Assist might be, I don't know. Something in that general vein of moves is banned. 1 secret key. Very sneaky. Dang, Bullet Seed would be nice, actually. Okay, we go back. We push the button again. I love pushing the button. Time to check if you could even learn it. That's true. I think it is based off of whatever the base TM is. Now we go push the other button again. For reasons that are unbeknownst to me. my god, maybe I should have used the repel. He was a gator boy. I said, see you later, boy. I am holding a small oak ball. What if that was actually 3 Sandiles in a trench coat? We may never know. We can't fight it, so we'll never know for sure. Let's see. Yeah, we're on our way out of the mansion now. We fought everyone. I think we picked up every item. Or at least checked every item, and they were garbage if I left them and had a full inventory. Ba-da-ba-ba. Irie is still going against all odds. Every single one of them. All right, gym time. We're in that section of the game where we just kind of body our way through 50 different plot points in a short period of time. She is a hard worker. It's true. Now that we've used our PP max, I am less scared of just spamming Feint Attack in gyms, at least. Spicy chicken nugget. Well, you know, never mind. Just spicy chicken. Blaziken is grown up enough that they have outgrown nugget status. PP Max. Thank you, thank you. We legally needed someone to talk about that every time it's brought up. Legally, really. Feint Attack doesn't do more, does it? Somehow, it kind of does. Okay. Lava chicken? Is that a Minecraft movie reference? People point, same hat. Is Wonder Guard a thing that could just happen and end your run? Yes, you need, what's it called? You need, Shedinja coverage, basically. I think only Shedinja has it, if I remember correctly, still. Luigi, what are you doing here? At least he is delicious, delicious experience. Yummy, yummy. Why does everybody have Entei? Stop that. Stop that. Oh, we've replaced Blast Burn with Fire Blast. Oh, that's so much better. Wouldn't a Wonder Guard say blind just end your run no matter? I am pretty sure that Wonder Guard is still locked only to Shedinja within the settings. Because guides talk about needing Shedinja coverage, but not anything else game-breaking like that. No, Perish Song is not a way to deal with it because I can't switch. Perish Song is not a way to deal with it. I guess unless I had... Does soundproof stop you from being perished? But that's like the most niche situation I could possibly think of. Squishy Panda with glasses is adorable. You look like a local reading program mascot in the best way. Reading Rainbow. No, I'm paralyzed again. How rude. How rude. I'm gonna have to use my full restore. Uh-oh, wait, was that the... No, there's more trainers. Okay. I was gonna say, is that the last one before Blaine? We're screwed! I'm not really afraid of Chimecho, but... maybe every single point of its BST went into special attack, and it has some dark move. We'll never know. Ouch. That kind of hurts. Turn-based damage is percentage-based and thus kind of annoying. I would like if they stopped. Oh! Mirror Coat Encounter are so scary. No Pokemon immune to Perish Song can learn it. Randomizers. We're talking in this kind of randomizer. Abilities and movesets are all randomized. But we're talking about, like, an obscenely niche situation to begin with, to be fair. Now it's just Blaine. I don't think I have any more citrus berries. Just for the memes, we're gonna hold on to a Rost berry, so we better have Burn Heal. Close enough! He's kind of high level. Everyone has Hitmonlee! Stop! Stop. I'm just gonna Dragon Dance up on him. 71! Holy moly! I feel extremely threatened right now, actually. What level is Irie? 83. Wait, he has static. I do not want... Oh, I shouldn't have... well, it's fine. This sucks. Ah, and then my boosts and my experience. Really, I should deposit a hole before gyms for this kind of situation, but... Ah, how annoying. No! Oh, this is so annoying. I don't think Meteor Mash is gonna do more than low kick, but maybe it does. Oh, it does! Ah! Please don't be paralyzed. Okay. Oh, stop leveling up. That is my God-given experience that you are leveling with. Hey, does anyone else want to have Roar? If I one-shot everything, I still am one turn short, aren't I? If I get paralyzed as well. So you're telling me that this is coming down to a coin flip 50-50 on the paralysis, huh? Gulp. Heart of the cards! No! Rip. Oh, it's so tragic. Oh, it's so tragic. Oh. It really was the coin flip. We almost had it, man. It really and truly came down to the 50-50 on the paralysis. Oh, Niles, no! I know, the timing, the timing. Part of me can't believe that the run is over. That run went way further than it had any right to. It really did. Dang. I feel empty. I feel empty. I don't know if I want to start new runs. Grief. It is kind of grief. I'm going through it. I can't believe we got this far, but I also can't believe it's over. Sneef. Back to the lab. Do you guys want more KAIZO? Up to you guys, really. I forget what my button combination was to do the refresh, so give me a second. A-B start, okay. Well, back to the lab. How far did we get? That was Blaine. That was Blaine, and we had Perish Song with 3 Pokemon left. We were paralyzed. We one-shot 2 of his 3 last Pokemon, and then we were paralyzed on his last one. And our Perish count fell to 0. Alright, our randomly chosen ball is left. So we're gonna end up starting with our Maldo. Alright. Arnold the Armaldo. As with before, if we make it out of the lab, I'll apply the patch to remove the basic sprite beneath my sprite. Let's see, Dragon Breath, Uproar, Iron Tail, Ice Punch. Not terrible. Not great BST, so we will be looking for a pivot. The fact that there's hardly a Counter to Perish song, that's just the way it is, though. Dr. Chat! You guys are a doctor? And you didn't tell me? What the Jigglypuff has sing? Oh my god, are we getting out of the lab with Arnold? Calm Mind. You know what? Sure. Switching Pokemon negates Perish song. It's also against the rules. I can't use my my HM buddy as a battle switch unless I get like roared or something. And in a way, I should be depositing it before I go into the gym anyway. Oh wait, I said that I would apply the patch when I got out of the lab, so hold on. Let me remember where that is. One moment. Invisible Trainer, there it is. There we go. Now, oops. Now there should not be any more trainer sprite hiding behind me. All right. The game has officially begun. Okay, Hitmontop. Not great, but not the worst possible pivot. Yikes. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. No more Kaizo, but try with everything randomized. All of those things except for type are already randomized in this. How many other things? There's one more species in this patch. We are not finding good pivots with Arnold, though. I have a feeling we don't pivot for Wurmple. There's a very tiny universe in which there is nothing good in my pivot options, and I take Wurmple for the sake of being able to evolve and pray. Where's my third species? Can't escape. Okay, at least it just is using spikes. Get me out of here! Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'll give it like 3 more encounters and then I'm just gonna go to another patch of grass. And we will give up on whatever the third encounter is because God knows we're not gonna find it at level 8. Oh, but he's a stone evolution. That makes it iffy even though it has 520 BST. That makes it quite iffy. Hem. Back to the favela. Yo, it's a little guy! Man, we are not finding any winners here. Ba ba da 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 da. I would like to at least see the third out of the 4. No? You hate me? You want me to cry? I'll do it. I'll cry. This is a threat. It does hate me. It does hate me. Come on! And I have stench. So I'm encountering fewer Pokemon per step. He's a stinky bug. I don't know why, but my left monitor just flashed white rapidly for like 2 seconds, and not only did that make me feel weird, but, that's concerning. It's fixed now. It fixed itself, but I didn't like that very much. Huh. All right, I didn't want to know what was in that grass anyways. Okay. Okay. Why does it feel like Wurmple is starting to be our best option? I don't like that. That's just the unprocessed grief talking. Oh. I would like to see one more species here, and then if it's not anything good, I think we commit to the Wurmple and die as we lived. Oh, frick. Heal me? Healed, yo. Please, there are 5 Pokemon here. Pray tell, how did we live? By the seat of our pants. And on a prayer. It's gonna be really fun having to clear a trainer battle with my randomized Wurmple. But it's truly gonna be the essence of YOLO. I mean, we could continue on with Arnold, but he doesn't really specialize in anything. And Stench is kind of a garbage ability. Might not even have an attacking move. That's part of the YOLO. Okay, all right. Oh, frick, I didn't even know things could be level 9 here. I thought they capped at 8. Hyper Beam Wurmple. If we get Dragon Rage, we are so back, baby. All right, 3 encounters in this grass as well, just in case. Then we look for the Wiggly Boy. Sorry. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Was that 3? That was either 3 or 4. Wurmple, come forth! Come forth at level 8! Wrong. Gardevoir died to perish song when we could have lived, but paralysis 50-50 coin flip. There it is. Da boy. I don't even think that we bother trying to weaken it. All right, Ancient Power. Actually not good because really low PP and we're going to do 0 damage. Wurmple, please! Last Pokeball or we die. Okay. All right, Meditate, Ancient Power, Aeroblast, Fire Blast. It's all 5 PP attacking moves. $195 BST in a dream, baby! Whoa, 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 whoa! This is the way Pokemon should be played. Actually, I don't want to step into the grass because I'm not going to be able to run from anything. Yep. How did I get in the game? Magic. I added my back sprite. Here we go. Here we go! Also, ironic that now we have Illuminate as our ability. Okay, wait, I don't remember what Meditate does. Is it attack up? I don't know if I can actually go specifically back to Wurmple's summary right now. Attack. Our best bet might be to pray for a burn on Fire Blast. He's throwing, he's throwing. Wurmple sweep. Oh my god, I forgot that we had that emote. I was hoping for a little more damage and the stat boost. All right, we will evolve after this battle if we survive. Ooh, good matchup. Holy crap, it's happening. It's happening. No way! There's no way! Well, the good news is we get to evolve again if we can beat another fight. I'm having a costochondritis flare-up the past, like, week or so as well. So, that horrified gasp hurt so bad. It didn't just hurt me emotionally, it has hurt me physically as well. We just gotta win, that's all. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is gonna work out so well for us. We might be cooked. Oh, come on. Well, God is dead.